Why is that broken out? How's everyone going today? Came back just in time. See it end. Now, everything is being broken on my side for some reason. Apparently, Quantum Conundrum doesn't like being tabbed out. Alright. There we go. I would like to also, I think I need to boost the game up a little bit, but that makes the game break a little bit. Alright. We'll start a new game, because I don't remember
Once upon
anything.
a time. That's how these things usually start, yes? A sister took pity on her brilliant, prolific, and incredible brother. She had somehow gotten it in her head that he might be lonely, or at least that's what she claims. And so, on a perfectly fine, productive Friday afternoon, the sister picked up her son from the Elwood Academy for Boys and dropped the aggravating child off on the brother's doorstep. Now the boy had visited Quadrangle Manor on a few occasions. Each time was complete with a grand entrance from the brother, who was in fact a professor and inventor with a profound and soaring intellect. With each visit, the inventions he exhibited became more slick and cutting edge. The boy eagerly awaited the revealing of the professor's latest contrivance, but this, the most captivating of visits, started a bit differently. Well, let's see here. If I configure the trans-dimensional velocity regulator at approximately 0.887 microseconds past the... Oh, you're here? I have the most incredible invention to show you this visit. Unfortunately, I'm a bit indisposed at the moment. If you take your luggage into the foyer, I will join you as soon as I can.
Ooh, look.
Oh, you confounded machine. Ugh. What was that?
Fine.
Oh, good. There should be a safety release for the door up there somewhere. Now, where on earth did I put that? Oh, yes, I'd forgotten. You're not particularly tall, are you? You should be able to use your luggage to give you an extra boost. Wait a minute. Something isn't quite right here. Oh, no, 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 no! Ah!
Oh, my luggage is destroyed.
Wait, what just happened? I'm not entirely sure where I am right now. The security uplink on my watch still seems to work, so I can see you and... Hello? You can hear me, right?
Jump around a bit if you can. Ah, it seems as if I can still tap into the intercom system. Well, I most certainly can do better than this. Testing, 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 testing!
There. Ha! Much better. Now, what in the world are you doing here? Were you supposed to be here today? No matter. Well, judging from the current underwhelming amount of light in this room, we're still on backup power. My head is killing me. It seems as though I now possess a rather large epidural hematoma. A bump on the head. Do me and yourself a favor and head to the front hall. There's a way to restart the power grid. Last I remember, I was in the new technology sector, and then... I don't know. I do think the failsafe was tripped accidentally. Unfortunately, the front door will remain in lockdown until you can restore the power. If you head over to my office over to the left, you should be able to restart the manor's power grid.
Get my lamp away.
Throw that switch there. It should be the one. Well, that wasn't as effective as I'd hoped. You'll have to reactivate the generators in each sector in order to lift the current lockdown. Just take the glove in the box with you. I wish you could see my facial expression right now, as I am not pleased. What you are holding is an early prototype of the interdimensional shift device, or IDS device for short. It's one piece of my latest invention that should come in handy. Get it? You know, because it's a glove.
Freshly milked tacos. Videotape.
If you can access the generator at the back of each wing, we might be able to lift the lockdown on the rest of the house. It seems as if the breaker did unlock the blue wing. Well, I suppose you should start there first. There's something I must tell you. My latest invention has required me to make a few adjustments to the house since the last time you barged in. I mean, visited. Now, one of the topics that our family has been studying for several generations are rifts existing between various dimensions. I've been able to develop a power source that will channel enough energy into one of these dimensional rifts that it can be widened enough to travel through. The glove controls the power source, which allows you to travel to whichever dimension has rifts in the area. You won't have control over the ability to switch dimensions yet. Just be patient. This door is using one of my inventions, the repetitive, periodic, articulating gruidae. Or a drinking bird, except it's far more advanced. Well, because your glove is an early prototype, it has a few limitations in terms of dimension accessibility. And distance it can be from a receptacle in order to function. This is such an early experiment with dimensional shifting, so I decided to have it triggered remotely with the drinking bird. Instead of operating a door, the bird will trigger a dimensional shift. There's an IDS battery in the machine that will power the dimensions, which in this case is Fluffy Dimension. In addition to Fluffy being embarrassingly adorable, it's also rather useful because everything is 10 times lighter than normal.
I want it. Okay.
Though that looks like a regular scale, it is in fact a portable kinetic mass to electricity converter.
Pressure scale.
There's that lovely bird again. Sometimes I call him Desmond. Something to note. Since you're holding a version of the IDS device, you, in fact, are not you in an alternate dimension. Let me try that again. You remain constant, so no matter the dimension, your mass, shape, speed, and trying personality remain the same. You should throw that IDS battery into the receptacle mounted on the wall.
How do I throw? Ah!
That receptacle will distribute the power source around the room, allowing you to now use your IDS device to switch dimensions at your leisure. As I mentioned, dimensional rifts in the manor are magnified by the stabilizing energy of the IDS receptacle and batteries.
Why do you have two of the same book? Oh, I know.
This is what enables you to slip between dimensions when you're wearing the IDS glove. Ah, that's Dolly. Dynamic Object Linear Ligation Interface. To you, a cloning device. I like my house just so. So I decided to add functionality to her to keep everything consistent. I'll need to tune that later.
It does stare at me.
These are my own particular hybrid beams of carbon dioxide and neodymium-doped yttrium aluminum garnet lasers using an alternating ray configuration. Gives them an extra kick.
Like how it told me to throw, and it just now told me what the
Unfortunately,
was.
the breaking of this glass is a necessary evil. Don't take that as permission to do it elsewhere.
This way then. Oh. In case I fall. Really? Can I spawn more?
Ah, Just letting you know that you reset the glass. Thank you.
It's still on. What's here?
Oh,
hi.
the creature there is an interdimensional kinetic entity, or Ike.
Hey. Oh, neat. Ah. Ah. I always thought that's what they're. Oh, God.
Stop for a minute and take a look at the painting. The machine I referred to as Dolly started out as a simple metal forge that had been in the family since medieval times.
That has tongue.
In case you're wondering, you turned on the fan. Please say that you don't need me to explain that to you.
Oh, hi.
Ah, that's where that got to. That is a botched experiment of mine called the awkward noise generator. There's got to be more around here somewhere.
That is.
Standard issue conveyor belts. So much easier than carrying things yourself.
Curious, what's over here then?
That's a portrait of my father, Papa Wilfred Zapp Quadrangle. He was part of a top-secret NASA mission to capture Sputnik and replace it with a basketball. The Soviets never noticed, probably because the basketball got better reception.
Oh, Ike is gonna be around. All right.
So I haven't discussed my location a whole lot, but it seems as if I'm in some sort of...
Oh, God.
I think I may
Loading zone.
explore a bit and see what turns up. You, sir, are a degenerate.
I need to progress. Oh. Oh. This is like Portal, but Ah. Oh. I just transferred it over.
This room often gets rather sweltering in the summertime. Air circulation is very important.
Hey, dollies.
The physicality of that still completely baffles me.
Hey. Oh. Hey.
Ah yes, with these specifications you should be able to recreate several objects in the research and development lab adjacent to my office.
I have no idea, but okay. Loading zone.
This is one of the animals that Dolly cloned to rather, well, intriguing results. Thus was produced the world's first and only fully elastic dog. Ah, you've moved on to a part of the manor where another type of dimensional rift is accessible. This is the gravid Wolfram dimension, or heavy for short. This dimension is in direct opposition to the fluffy dimension and will make things 10 times heavier.
Hmm. Can I have more? Nope. I can only have 3. Okay.
Now just imagine how long it took me to lay all that out. Be careful. I'd help you, but I've honestly forgotten which dolly is hooked up to which power converter.
This maybe?
A bit on the shy side. Give him some time to get used to you. Some dimensions are tightly bound together, like the one we're in right now, and also the fluffy dimensions.
Ish. The fluffy with the little fuzzy cube.
That red battery will provide enough energy to enable the IDS device to widen the heavy dimension rifts in this area. It appears this dolly got stuck on an infinite loop. How unfortunate.
Ooh.
There seems to be a large expanse of piles and pits filled with various random objects. No, not where you are. Here, in this confounded place. Are those hard candies? They're a little fuzzy. Ugh. Pleasant. Nice job. No, not really.
I did it backwards.
Like most things in life, timing is key.
Fuck. Alright, could you just throw it down to me, please?
I came across Ike some time ago, and he decided to follow me back to the manor. I believe Ike stole these and hid them at one point. He's rather fond of shiny objects.
Hmm. Oh.
Not half bad.
Loading zone. Yep. Oh
This
God.
was once the family cat, Lord Widget Pompadour Fluffington IV, or Widget the First. Note that if you disrupt the blue beam, it should deactivate something.
Hi.
I'm not entirely sure how many BEDs of radiation that emits. Hope you're not looking to have children later.
How's it going? We're having a bang up job here. Oh. I hear you, Ike. Where art thou? You over here? Oh, he's over there. I died.
I'm not entirely sure how many BEDs of radiation that emits. Hope you're not looking to have children later.
Okay then. Jeez. It's an old game. This game came out with the 360 and PS3 era. And it's a little old. There's a dolly here. Staring at me. I need to strut this. But flip. Fluffy dimension doesn't really help. I mean, it does. Can I strut in this thing? I might have.
That if you disrupt the blue beam, it should deactivate something.
This door. I think I screwed up with accidentally trying to block the fan that's not connected to anything. Well. Oh, okay. I never pressed that. Oh, dear.
Apparently, this
And I got heavy dimension. Fly! Um...
I'm not entirely sure how many BEDs of radiation that emits. Hope you're not looking to have children.
That blow. Ah. Safe. Ish. I don't remember. I don't know Bloom. Nope. No, that's also not. Shit. Oops. Alright. Alright. I now know what I need to do. First, find this up. Take off Fluffy Dimension. Now I come grab Box. Turn on Heavy Dimension. And then turn it off.
So, don't tell Ike, but
You're waving at yourself.
really unnerves me. He looks like a horrible mutant koala situation. I keep wanting to take it down, but he won't let me.
He did not like the acronym of him being a mutant koala.
This place is truly fascinating. That, combined with the fact that I have no clue how I was transported here, is
Oh,
certainly puzzling.
loading.
It's
Intelligent.
supposed to be dark. Well, maybe not dark. Sort of twilight.
Let me respond to this. I'm being checked up on by my associates. My real life work buddy. Got my cane still bruised. And also text my boss. Let her know. I got bit by a dog yesterday. I'll say that. I got bit by a dog yesterday during work. But that was fun. Yeah, it hurt. Dog bit me on my knee. Birdie. Go here. Nope.
I'm fairly certain that
He's right.
there will come in rather handy.
Okay. Man. I'll say it if. Let me just. So it doesn't go off again. Yeah. You can only use Fluffy. I don't think I need. Yeah. Well, maybe I need over there. Here. You like here. Dang it. 3D platforming like this. It's not my strong suit. Anything over here? No. So I need to go over there. I can't grab while I'm jumping. Yeah then. Do it your way, game. Is that supposed to be me? Alright, I think I did an air down. In Chile. 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 I have a chair and I know how to use it.
It looks so cozy over there.
I'm not going collect them all, but I am going to get what I can. Ah! All right. Yes, Dolly.
I find the number 3 to be a very satisfying number. It's a Heidner number, and the proper amount of scoops on an ice cream cone.
You say 3, but I got 5. But I have to use 3. Do this.
Well, I could have done it better myself. Not bad, though.
Can I pick this up? Yes. Loading zone. Oh god.
You may remember some of my past inventions from previous trips. This is my ice gun, Freezy Ray Vaughn.
Oh, I just want the books. Let me have the books.
Oh, I really wish I wouldn't do that.
Oh, my book. No, need that.
This is a compression platform which uses photoelectric energy to function. Like a spring, the energy pulses below the platform excite the molecules in the air, stimulating an elastic structural rigidity.
Just said, is it coming back?
Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
No, they keep dropping me off here, and I learned from you. Nope, I didn't mean to drop that. Give it back to me. What is? That literally just opened up the door. That's not gonna.
Careful.
Why do you have a? Hmm. I think I need to just stand on this, maybe? Radiation of things, radiation of things, radiation. Am I moving? Do you mind, sir? how did I do that? Okay. I'm leaving that. That's an anomaly.
Now I see a giant pit filled with keys.
Mind the gap. Super fluffy!
Just remember, you need enough change in the mass to build up enough mechanical energy.
You can't open this. This would be kind of like nice to have like as a.
Think of this highly complex piece of technology as a trampoline. A double bounce could help.
Aha! Oh, there's a thingy up there. Oh. Go ahead and get rid of that.
It's time to spring into action. I cracked myself up. Aren't you supposed to whistle while you work and grin and whatnot? Satisfying, isn't it?
Not when you fall. Can I just put you here? Okay. Duffy, that goldfish. I don't think. I'm not sure. Fine. Ah, and there's another loading zone.
This is one of my past inventions, Joan the Jetpack. Worked just fine, except I had some serious trouble with the hover-up feature. Somewhat flammable. Some might say incendiary.
I think we're being taught these
You
now.
probably never saw this invention. It was my hole digger. We called it Every Day I'm Shoveling. And by we, I mean Ike. It was a little too efficient. This was the first and last time I saw it. One can never be too safe. Pun, pun, pun. I was quite the champion at shot put during my years in college on the track and field team. The electromagnetic microreactors, or electrovets if you're so inclined, will all require a conductive polycell.
Okay then. I hear you, Ike. Oh. How did I not see this one?
I also happen to be on the basketball team as well. You may want to try the lid as a backboard. Nice shot!
Does that mean they got rid of these two? Stuck on it? Alright. Okay, now I see. I have to put this here. You here. No?
Hooped it!
Oh, bye, Ike. Okay. You here.
Well played.
It was a toilet, too.
I believe you're close to the generator in that sector. A little further.
Oh, loading. Zone.
My head feels like I've been hit squarely by a 2x4, and I still haven't regained my memory. That's splendid. So, you need to be over by that blast door, but it looks like you're going to have to go through the object distribution system to get there. Jump! This is definitely not the right place for you to be. Easy now.
Why is it? And it didn't let me jump. Okay then.
Easy now.
I don't know how I died.
Easy now. Huh. I wonder what he's eating there.
So far, nothing.
Are you sure? Almost there, I think.
Hey! Hi! I'm back! I'm on the other side! Where's that road not going? Hey. Hey.
Nicely done.
Oh, you're not complaining about this one? Why am I keep moving backwards while I'm on the safe?
The generator room for this sector is ahead. Hey, look at it this way. The worst that can happen is that you fail miserably.
Thanks for the confidence. I appreciate it.
Fantastic, you made it. If you can get to the generator, I'll tell you what to do.
Kind of. Yeah, this came out after Portal, but before Stanley.
For your general health and safety, I would recommend disabling those. The switches for the laser beams should be up there, somewhere.
Am I safe? Am I? Oh. I was not safe. I was definitely not safe. Now, how do I get this? I have to see this. Okay. I don't. That's just the abyss. And I got lasered in the face. Just how do... How do? Oh, that's definitely not. Oh, I need this. I know this for a fact. I need this.
For your general health and safety, I would recommend disabling those. The switches for the laser beams should be up there, somewhere.
What the?
It was so safe where that was, though. Ah, that's much quieter.
Hi, Dolly. Always 3, huh?
You'll have to bridge the gap somehow since the scaffolding collapsed.
Okay. I'll just do this then. Doot doot. Come on. Get through this. Ah, checkpoint.
Okay, it looks as if the motor has stopped. You'll need to get that arm rotating fast enough to reactivate the generator. Great. 1 down, 2 to go.
A generator is active. 3 more to go. Of mice and Mindlebot? Very long dog. I guess I was just basically when I get done, I just came here and took a break. I guess. Oh,
That wasn't so bad, was it? Why don't you take a look at those blueprints?
I don't wanna. 22% of the game done. Shift go 12. I was also fucking around. And I got a blueprint. I missed the robot here. And I missed a blueprint there. Not terrible.
Good job. You are extremely good at being redundant. Oh, splendid. It seems as if the power is starting to come back online. As I still haven't been able to figure out how to get out of here, you'll have to make it to the next generator. You can access the next wing of the manor and the power grid sector by heading up the stairs there.
Oh, here's all the robots. At least for this sector. Except for like one. Hogwarts? Maybe? Look at Ike. Oh, I know that's the next sector. Was it these are developers then because we already seen that paint before.
Fisher Michelson, one of the initial major investors in Quadrangle Industries.
Or I could be wrong. There's the manor. Why always on a cliff?
Hopefully it won't be too much trouble to access the next generator. And perhaps I can find a way out of here. This is getting rather ridiculous.
Loading zone.
In case you are wondering about the pneumatic transportation tubes around the manor, they are filled with the same science juice that is in all the IDS batteries. I was able to extract the base material for the science juice from a undisclosed biological source. Ah, if only you could see the look on your face right now. I hope that you've been able to glean that the time in this next dimension is protracted, causing everything to move in slow motion.
Yay.
Like a pan-dimensional bunny rabbit, hopping across a landscape of quantum fields. Poetry.
Waiting.
Sometimes the act of slowing things down can reveal the correct path.
Oh. Ah.
The first building raised on quadrangle land wasn't much to look at. But I can assure you, the pipework was something impressive. Far ahead of its time.
Straight down off the cliff.
Over the years, the quadrangles expanded their living quarters. Though I should add that at this point, no one in the family had been exposed to any significant quantities of radiation. Have I mentioned that the manor requires a lot of ventilation? Careful, the blades are rather sharp. Well, it's probably not the best location for you, but sadly it's rather unavoidable.
Surfing on the table.
I would move if I were you. What a disappointing hiding spot. Step. Off now. Okay, next.
Why is it so hot? It's so hot.
Oh! You should be able to fit through. Don't forget to breathe. It's an important aspect of life. You maintain the same dimensional stability. In other words, your properties do not change upon shift. I've been able to ground several of my inventions in our normal baseline dimension as well. That's why quadrangle technology doesn't shift.
Food time and wait. Now I see what it is now. Ha!
Botbots, or basic orthogonal traversing bot. I invented them a long time ago to perform simple tasks. Their artificial intelligence is extremely simple, but it helps to keep the house in order.
What was that face? Ah, I see what I need to do. We have to replace one of these with the other. No, for now. I don't think I'll need heavy. Guess I'll need
Well, you did that. I guess you could be proud if you wanted.
ah, lasers. Oh, look.
One of my first
Candy
experiments
lamps.
was attempting to turn normal little trees into happy little trees. Everything was fine until the entire forest was eaten by happy little termites.
They're nice.
You know what I miss? Guitars. They always make music so much better. But I digress. When I was your age, I used to have to construct my own computers if I wanted them smaller than a refrigerator. You kids are entirely too spoiled. Ike's become a rather interesting lab assistant, though his indiscriminate appetite is a bit of a hindrance. I was bored all day and decided to play a game of catch with myself, utilizing the slow motion dimension. You should try it sometime. For some reason, this particular configuration of laser beams has been outlawed in several nations. I can't imagine why.
It does. Back in my day, we didn't have cell phones. Alright. Now I have to use the cube. I think. Oh, I see what I need to do. Okay. No. Move you over here. Ding. Loading zones. I hate it.
Ah, and here you see stately quadrangle manor as it stands now. As you can see, I've made some well, modifications over the years to accommodate my many experiments. You may have noticed a series of pipes keeping the radioactive fluids running through the manor from flooding the living quarters.
Cow.
I believe that's safe number 21,157.
Eh. Okay.
Didn't your mother teach you not to chew with your mouth open?
Hmm. Oh. Let's see. Yes, Dolly. I keep hearing that cow. All right. Okay, I see what I need to do now. I need to throw the safe and then block the lasers with the cardboard. So let me just get the safe back. Oh, that didn't work. And it wasn't gonna make it anyway.
That'll do. I'm looking at a gigantic stack of cell phones.
I don't remember when this game released, actually.
It is abhorrent what you young folks text to one another. Is English truly that difficult?
Well, texting was part of it, then. Looks like I'm gonna have to have heavy as well.
Those bots are programmed not to let any non-organic foreign objects pass. Oh, I believe there's a heavy IDS battery across the scaffolding there.
This is very haphazard scaffolding. Was there a thing I needed to grab? It's probably because Dolly. Ooh, I thought I missed that. Come to. I'm not. I'll fucking miss. I know. Oh, what am I doing?
I can invent a glove that completely changes the laws of quantum mechanics. But apparently, I cannot stream a movie to where I am right now, in spite of the multitude of cell phones. Apparently, this unit also needs a bit of tweaking.
Let's see what we're working with. It spews. Okay then.
I'm not entirely convinced of your aptitude to handle this situation.
Wow.
Oh, well, that was a pleasant surprise.
Nope, there's the thing there. Time cat. Oh no, wait, that's Grim Reaper. Ah. Hmm. I need the table. Chalkboard? Oh shit. Nah, not working on. Not worth it.
Judging by the fascinating lands of missing items, I can hypothesize that I am officially lost. Short-term memory gone, trapped in some sort of pocket dimension. Today is a good day. This used to be one of the manor's libraries. I altered it.
With deadly lasers. Is this death? I thought I stopped at the edge. Apparently, I just kept going.
Used to be one of the manor's libraries. I altered it. Travel safely.
No, that ain't gonna work.
What's that saying? It's like wrangling cats.
Where's the fourth? Oh.
I had this portrait of myself and Ike commissioned before we began time travel in the mid-70s. Time traveling was certainly all the rage back then, at least among the more scientific circles. One of our colleagues used to throw the most amazing costume parties, and you know you just can't beat the real thing. Do you know that the only legal way to hunt tigers is to travel back in time to do it? Not that I would recommend doing as such. Interestingly enough, I have a hypothesis that the only reason tigers are about to go extinct is because people are going back in time and shooting them.
Seems about right. Okay.
I made the first prototype when I was your age. I haven't had the heart to change the design.
I'm coming out now.
There should be an IDS battery on the other side of the fan.
Can I jump it? Nope. That's it.
That portrait is my great-uncle, Worthington Blunderbuss Quadrangle. There should be an IDS battery on the other side of the fan.
Ain't not tall enough. Shit. Okay. First person platforming, I am not good with. Don't think I'm tall enough. Oh, I am.
It's like having your own personal zoo. Children like zoos, right?
All right.
Who knew that falling could be such a...
Son of a... Just need to get there before it starts going again. I am tall.
Who knew that falling could be such a peaceful experience? Our time travels took us to feudal Japan, where they took a rather strong liking to Ike. I hope introducing them to a small, cute, fluffy creature somehow didn't alter the present. Ah, there's a ninja in this painting. You just can't see him. Ike and I traveled back in time once to find the fabled lost city of gold. We never did find it, and to be honest, the lost cities of bronze and silver really weren't that impressive. Could have been worse, I suppose.
I would like to go to the Lost Silver City of Silver.
You really ought to stay out of their way.
Hi. Just need to fall to my death. That's what I need to do. Okay. Where am I? Am I?
You really ought to stay out of their way.
I'm going to do something stupid. Is this a thing here? And I missed the box again. God dang it.
You really ought to stay out of their way.
I want to do this. I want to test this theory. Can I just not stand on it?
You really ought to stay out of their way.
No. Alright. Well, I do have heavy. And I stand on it while it's heavy. No.
Keep an eye on that activation beam.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay then. Yike. Give me this. It's stuck on the edge. Oh.
There are clouds here. Have I mentioned that?
No.
Though, wait. Is that lint? Ugh. Apparently, you feel you don't need an advanced degree in robotics to operate that. It's the compression platform again. You remember that you need a dramatic mass change, right? Well, I suppose you could see how Ike got that one up there. He's always been a fan of the compression platforms.
Wrong button. Nah. Okay.
Here's a portrait of Widget the Third. Originally, Gidget was going to be a light snack for Widget, but apparently the thought to eat him never crossed his rather feeble mind. You can often find them sitting in front of their portraits, staring in confusion, or at least I think that's what they're staring at. I can never tell.
Another safe zone. I'm getting cold again.
Personally, I think daylight savings is absolutely useless and ludicrous, right?
Yes. I don't know how many places have that.
got to be kidding me. Gum? Oh, there's some on my shoe.
Manhattan transfer. Oh. Before we're going to continue, I'm going to take just a quick break so I can stretch and use the bathroom before I fall. Good night, EDF. Hope you have a good night. I need to get some energy. So I shall return momentarily. I just leave it on pause for a minute. Sorry. I also had to switch out cat boxes. I have a new cat box. I thought I was going to do well. I apparently decided, hey, I'm just going to break. Instead, did its first cleaning, and then it's like, oh, you know what? The drum isn't installed properly. Like, what the hell do you mean? It's not installed properly. It was already installed. I don't understand. Try to fix it. Can't fix it. So I just switched it back over to the other one that we have. Guess we know that one at least works. I have to check on it because my cat decides he's diabetic. He has diabetes. And he drinks and eats constantly. So his stuff is very, very heavy. I mean, you stupid bird.
This area is extremely flooded. What's going on here?
I don't think I'm supposed to be up here. Make it. Yes.
I find the amount of flooding here fairly disconcerting.
Oh, from this one. I have to turn the air back on because it's getting warm in here again. Come to me. Now transfer over. Oh, oh.
That could have been much, much worse.
Once I traveled back to a time when people were more refined, classier even. Top hats and monocles and all that. Of course, we found that people only looked classier. A lack of running water and proper hygiene meant that everyone smelled terrible.
Yep. I have a mustache. I wish I could read that.
You know, the best part about traveling in the future is coming back with the clothes and going to sci-fi conventions. You know, in the future, they still don't have flying cars. I'll have to add that to my list of inventions that I must construct when I get out of wherever I am right now.
Like going in back in time, went to the future. Catch and release.
Ah, yes. There's an electric converter up there. Ike has very interesting nutritional requirements. Steel ball bearings, asparagus, uranium-235. Whatever he has a craving for, I suppose.
Oh, okay. Dolphin? Now I'm getting Foco. Oh, I get one of my friends to come over, I guess.
Go, kid, go!
Oh, I did this too late.
And go! It looks like something is malfunctioning. So you'll throw!
I think that's them. Didn't think I was gonna be interrupted today. Or as much. They're not here yet. Well, he's not here yet. Probably won't take too long though. Huh. Okay, I see what I need to do. I need to throw it, but transfer.
Go, go, go! Go, kid, go!
I did that too late.
Well, all right then. Haven't you been through this hallway before? Ugh. These hallways are all starting to look the same to me.
Horse. Oh, well, I'm stuck now.
Dodecahedron. Try saying that 3 times fast. Dodecahedron, dodecahedron, dodecahedron.
Now they're here. Now he's here. Oh, give me a moment. Oh, Lord. I got 5 minutes ish before my time slot ends. Who's after me? Let me use my other computer to look. I don't want to break the game. Never mind, I have like 18 updates on Discord. Or is anyone even after me? As it's taking forever to load. I think this is... Oh. Okay, I see what I'm doing now. It's not big. I don't think I'm going to be able to get done with this anytime soon. Well, I'll stop it here then. I don't know if I need to continue this. If I need to do more. I'll do it later. Yeah, one of them, but it will reset by the time I get back to it. I hope everyone enjoyed Quantum Conundrum. Yeah, good thing I was not using mouse and keyboard. Ooh, God. It does not like that. And ZZZ's coming. Will be being played next. Make sure my time's right. Yeah. Got a few seconds. But should be enough time. Hopefully.